Hello, welcome to Books with Lexi. I have the most exciting readathon announcement for you today. During the month of May, Escape the Readathon will be happening. This is a team-based competitive readathon where the goal is to be the first team to escape a haunted house. Each team is racing to escape a haunted house. Only one team escaped, so you want to make sure that is your team. There are 4 rooms with obstacles you have to overcome, and each room has a door you have to unlock because there are some tricky ghosts in this house. While this readathon is horror and thriller themed, you can read any genre you want throughout the month to participate. First, I will tell you about all of the teams and how they ended up in this haunted house, and then I will go into more details about the rules. These 4 different teams have ended up trapped in the same haunted house for various reasons. They all have different skill sets that could lead them to be the team to escape, and each group has 4 team leaders to help you escape as well. You get to choose which team you want to be on. The first team to show up is the Partiers. You thought you booked a super nice house for a party. You expected to have a fun reunion with some of your old friends, but it turns out the owners lied to you. They gave you fake photos to get you to rent the place, and you ended up in this haunted house. The good thing is that you all used to hang out and watch ghost hunting shows together, so you do have some knowledge that could help you in this situation. Your friend group is full of people who react to stressful situations very differently, so this could be helpful or it could hinder you. Your team leaders are Katrina from Katrina Brown, Michelle from Michelle's Melancholia, Erin from Erin Megan, and Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy. You are at the back of the house trying to find out if any of the pictures they gave you were real when the next team enters so you don't hear them. The second team to show up is the ghost tour. You all knew you were getting yourself into a haunted house. You just didn't expect to get stuck in one. You don't have a lot of equipment with you, but you do have a lot of knowledge of the history of the house and how to best interact with these ghosts. You may think you know everything, but are you really aware of all of the ghosts haunting this house? Team leaders are Mel from Mel Lenore Reads, Andrew from It Came From the Page, Amy from Amy Noel Reads, and Sav from Riveting Reads. The tour immediately starts in the attic and works its way down, so you don't see the partiers when you get there and you do not hear the next team enter. The third team to enter the house is the film crew. Everyone on this team is part of a group of people who are there to get footage for a YouTube series. They're there to investigate ghosts and get as much evidence as possible. Your team has come prepared and is ready to get some proof of real ghosts. Even though your team has been on investigations before, you've never actually encountered a ghost until now. Will your experience help you escape, or will some of your team members get too cocky and cause problems? Your team leaders are Kaylee from Kaylee's Books, Kelsey from Simon Slashers, Rye from Rye's Reading Corner, and Kitty from Spicy Cats Reads. You start setting up your equipment in the basement so you aren't aware of any of the other teams and you do not hear the final team enter the house. The final team to get in the house is the Vacationers. You were traveling to your vacation spot when your car broke down. You are meeting some friends at your destination, so you call them to pick you up, but they cannot pick up your group until tomorrow. There's bad weather and it would be really cramped for you all to stay in the car overnight, so you go to seek shelter at the nearest house. You knock and nobody is answering, but the door is unlocked and you go in. You don't have a lot of knowledge of ghosts, but your friend group does a lot of team-based activities whenever they're hanging out, so you know how to work together extremely well. Team leaders are Michelle from Michelle's Library, Lauren from Happy Haunts Library, Gabby from Ola Books, and Riley from Riley Marie. You are standing in the entryway of the house when you hear the deadbolt snap into place behind you. Suddenly, there are 3 other groups standing in the entryway with you. The lights go out and you hear someone scream. Okay, how it works. You sign up with the sign-up form linked in the description. You can choose whichever team you want to be on. We also need to know how many books you typically read per month. On the form, this is done in ranges of 5. So choose whichever one works best for you. If you are kind of in between 2, pick the higher option if you are planning on trying to read more for the readathon. You will also need to join the Discord. This is very important for this readathon because you will not know any of the prompts at the beginning, and as you are escaping the haunted house, your prompts will pop up in Discord for you to complete. Once you get to the Discord, make sure you choose your team, the same team you sign up for with the sign up form, and you will get access to your team's private chat where you will be able to strategize, and this is also where you will get your prompts. There is also an Instagram account that you can follow. This will have some updates throughout the month as well as some fun readathon content. So in the description, there will be the sign up form that you need, the Discord that you need to join, the Instagram account for you to follow, and any graphics you may need. Throughout the month, you can read whatever you want, and whenever you finish your book, submit it with the submission form. This is not available yet, but it will be available when the readathon starts. Any book counts no matter what genre. Please be fair with the page count and don't count something that you would be upset with another team counting. While short stories are great, they will not count for this readathon unless you're reading it as a collection. You do need to submit your books as soon as you finish them because your team cannot progress without completing books. There are 4 rooms you will have to escape throughout the month, and at the end of each room, there is a locked door you have to get through. This readathon is run based off of percentages as a team, so the amount of books that you choose at the beginning will determine how much you have to read to get through each room and to unlock each door. So you will read a certain amount of books to get through the room to the locked door. Once you get to the locked door, in the Discord, a video will pop up with 2 prompts. Only one prompt is the correct one that will unlock the door. You can read a book that works for either prompt, but only one is correct. Once you read the correct amount of books for the correct prompt to unlock the door, you will move on to the next room, and this process will repeat. There are 4 rooms you have to escape, so there will be a total of 8 prompts to choose from, and also each team has different prompts. Since you wouldn't know if you were close to escaping an actual haunted house if you were being chased by ghosts, you will also not know your progress in this readathon. So you will have no idea if you are close to getting to a door. You won't know if you are almost at the point where a door will unlock. You will know which room you are in because you can keep track of that. You will know once you reach the correct percentage to get to the door because the prompt will pop up, and then you will know once the door is unlocked and you move into the next room. Okay, so that seems a little too easy. Since we're in a haunted house, there will be ghosts haunting you. There are 3 prominent ghosts that live in this house. Myself, along with Bree from the Locked Booktician and Ashley from Ashley's Little Library, will be haunting you throughout the month. We will be reading and tracking our books, but our books count as negative points for 1 random team each week. There are 3 ghosts and 4 teams, so 1 lucky team each week will not be haunted. And you will find out if you are haunted because a video prompt from that ghost will come up in your Discord, and then the amount of books that the ghost read that week times 2 will be subtracted from your total points. So you will have a slight setback. Negative points will only come from the 3 ghosts, but they couldn't let you get out that easy. Throughout the month, there will be tons of reading sprints. On my channel on Monday, May 1st and Wednesday, May 31st, there will be all-day sprints. I will be joined by different co-hosts throughout the day. I will also be hosting sprints specifically for each team. All this means is that the 4 co-hosts from each team will be joining me on different sprints. Anyone can join, but I figured it would be a fun event for each team. And then all of the hosts throughout the month will be sprinting on their channel as well. So make sure you're subscribed to everybody so you don't miss anything. The schedule for all of this will be posted in the Discord and on Instagram and will be updated as things are added. I think that is everything. I'm just going to stress some important points. You will be in the dark for your team's progress almost the entire time for this readathon. It will be a surprise once you reach the threshold for each room, and you will not know your progress towards unlocking doors either. There will be a few updates throughout the readathon, but do not expect them. The prompts to unlock each door will be different for all 4 rooms and also for all 4 teams. So you can talk about the prompts that you have, and you are not going to be giving anyone an advantage by doing so. Please remember to update your progress as you're reading throughout the month with the tracker form. This is how your team will progress. And also do not forget to join the Discord. This is where you're going to get all of the prompts and find out if you are being haunted. Make sure you are subscribed to all of my co-hosts. There will be sprints throughout the month, and I'm sure there will be a lot of fun content around this readathon. I will be putting out a lot of themed vlogs for this readathon, which I'm super excited for. I cannot wait to see what you all think of this readathon. There is merch for this readathon as well. This is what it looks like. There are t-shirts and crew necks available in a few different colors. So the link for this will be available in the description. The merch is done through Bonfires, so there will be a couple different campaigns for this. The first one is going to end so that everyone should have their merch before the readathon starts in May. Then there will be one that runs that should be delivered mid-May, and then one that is delivered at the end of May. No obligation to get any merch, but if you're interested, that is available. Please let me know in the comments if you are participating and which team you plan on joining. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any content, and if you are looking to find me in other places on the internet, all links are in the description, including my Bookstagram, my Storygraph, and my Patreon. I hope you love this readathon as much as I do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!